Gratitude greetings. Yes,
Gratitude.
I'm super happy because I'm sitting in front of a great leader who is smiling, cheerful, and who teaches self love, self image coach, self image architect, and communication skill expert. From emotional regulation to healing, she does it effortlessly with self love. She's an upcoming author and so much more. And you all know self love is a spiritual quality, a virtue of the Queen of Queens. Welcome, Subhali Chatterjee.
Thank you, Sunny. Thank you for having me here, and thank you for that lovely introduction.
Pressure
I
बन
was
गया
feeling,
हूँ.
nay, I was feeling so elated to listen to that. Like, seriously, that was a very lovely introduction, Sunny. Thank you so much for those kind words.
इसको डाउनलोड करके रख लेना जब मन करे.
Okay.
Wow.
हाँ, सुनने में बहुत अच्छा लग रहा था.
Thanks. You deserve it, you earned it, and that is what people love about you. That is what people perceive about you. So much to learn from you. So, what is self love? I know it's a very technical question, but you can make it easy and simple for us.
Absolutely. So, self-love is the act of simply loving yourself just as you are. हमारे दिमाग में it goes on कि we need to be a certain person to be accepted and to be loved by all, because this is what we have been taught from a very early age, that you need to look a certain way, you need to have certain things with you, you need to have certain assets, right? And in today's day and age where every information, especially about your own mental health, is so clouded on social media, you need to let people know that if you are depressed, if you are in any state, if you have certain drawbacks, right, that doesn't mean you are not lovable. You are still lovable, just the way you are. That's all about it. That's the simplicity of
Very
it.
nice. So, now with the FOMO going around, you have thousands of followers. I have 30K. There are people with 300K, millions of followers. So, there is a lot of FOMO. How should I love myself in those times? I feel I'm nothing. You have
Hmm.
dominated Instagram, YouTube. You are a passionpreneur. You are an author. Even though I would have written four, there are people who have written 40 books. So,
Yeah.
what is this? How should I maintain my self love?
So, in the scenario that you are presenting me with, Sunny, I think there is this very, delusional thing going on, that is comparing yourself. And that should never, ever happen. Comparison, if you are comparing yourself to someone, compare yourself with your past version, right? And we feel like, say, suppose someone's salary hasn't increased in a year.
Correct.
They think they have actually done nothing. But imagine you have, like, whatever happened in that year, you have survived that. And you are there. You are simply existing. That in itself is such a big deal. A lot of people give up on such things. They sort of get into this very self-sabotaging mode. They think that, oh, what, I am not good enough, so this is not going to work out for me. I'll go and try something else. And then they fail at that as well. New things should always be tried at, but giving up is never an option. So if you are there, if you have survived, and if you are still fighting on, that's applaudable in itself, right?
Well
So comparison should never come into the scenario. Compare karna hai, compare yourself to your past version. As simple as that. See where you were, see who you wanted to be, and where you are now. As simple as that.
Yours most obediently, signing Sunny Nagpal.
Sorry.
What is the secret of your smile?
Oh, what is the secret of my smile? Gratitude.
कहाँ से आता है ये
Simply
gratitude? बड़ी गाड़ी,
इतना कुछ है.
बड़ा बंगला,
नहीं, नहीं,
बैंकॉक
नहीं.
ट्रिप,
हाँ,
थाईलैंड गए थे
Bangkok
आप
trip for
अभी.
sure. For sure. But like, for me, gratitude is like, simply waking up in the morning and seeing the sunshine. It's either in the form of the sun, or in the days when it's cloudy, I'm just grateful for the people in my life who act as the sunshine. my parents, my sister,
Now you can
my
call me
followers.
also. I've come with the sun for that only.
Yes, absolutely. I can see that sun in your background.
And एक ये भी है
Yeah.
स्माइलिंग सनी.
Absolutely, absolutely.
थैंक्स. खुद
So,
पे प्यार करता
just
हूँ. You see,
basic gratitude.
आपके
Yeah,
सामने बैठा
yeah.
हूँ तो प्यार करूंगा अपने आप को. What is the secret of your happiness?
The secret of my happiness, again, it stems from a lot of gratitude, but happiness in particular, it comes to me when I notice the smallest thing around me, and it evokes this, feeling that wow, this thing exists just as it is. And like it's not like कि बड़ी बड़ी चीजें होनी चाहिए to be happy. The smallest thing, like मुझे आज केक मिल गया खाने को. I'm so happy. I showed up in this call. I'm so happy that we are having this moment right now, you and me. So,
Thank you.
these things.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling blessed now. I would have
Oh,
not got these smiles and laughter if you had not come to on this call. Thank you. Now tell me, you have achieved a lot of things, from author, from being a mentor in a big community. Which are your top three achievements?
my top three achievements. Firstly, would be being the mentor in the Passionpreneur community. It means so much to me, Sunny. I cannot explain. I was in such a horrible state in same time around
लगता तो नहीं है.
November last year.
लगता तो नहीं है.
Yeah,
आप तो ऐसे
लगेगा
क्लीन लगते हो.
नहीं.
हाँ, झूठ बोलते हो ऐसे लगता है.
uh,
जब भी कोई सक्सेसफुल हो जाता है ना, जब भी
हाँ,
कोई कोच बन जाता है और वो कहानी बताता है, बताता है कि मैं दुखी था, झूठ बोल रही है. ऐसे ही फील करती है. They have worked on themselves, I know. Still.
yeah. Yeah. I know, like ये feeling आती है ना, because it's almost like you're an unrecognizable person. So I was in a horrible state, and then when I found this community, and when I got accepted into that community, and now I'm a mentor of that community, it means so much to me, Sunny. I cannot tell you enough about that. So that has to be my number one achievement. Second achievement, it's not in terms of career, it's more like in terms of what I've achieved in myself, and that is my emotional stability. That is such an important thing, and I think every school should have a course on it. So
हम दोनों
that is
मिलके
something
बना लेते हैं फिर.
बना लेते हैं.
नेकी और
बिल्कुल करते हैं,
कोशिश.
because this should
हाँ.
happen.
मुझे स्कूल्स अच्छे
This
लगते
should
हैं, मुझे
happen.
बच्चे अच्छे लगते हैं.
Same here,
प्लीज
बना लेते
कंटिन्यू.
हैं actually. Yeah, so this thing about emotional stability ना, कि कैसे आप अपने emotions को regulate कर सकते हो, and it is so necessary for every single person out there, कि you know what your emotions are, you know how to process it. We are, we get stuck so many times and we suppress our emotions. कि गुस्सा आ रहा है, कि हम लोग बचपन से बोलते हैं ना कि गुस्सा आ रहा है, गुस्सा नहीं करते. रोना आ रहा है, रो मत, रोना बंद कर दो.
बॉयज डोंट क्राई.
Exactly. These
स्ट्रॉन्ग
things,
men
these
don't
myths
cry.
should be broken. We cry. Stronger ones cry. Weak people don't cry. That is the ultimate reality. I'm telling you, the psychology and the neuroscience, I have deep dived into these things, and I've actually recognized these things. If you have a weak mindset, these things you cannot quite go ahead and get it for yourself. Expressing your emotions, these are the traits of the mentally strong ones. So if you're suppressing your emotion, that's not a trait of being a strong person emotionally and mentally, right? And the other achievement that I would say is definitely my book, which is coming up really soon. I have always dreamed of being an author, and now that it's like, I can see it happening right in front of my eyes. It's like such a big, big achievement for me. So yeah, these are my
मम्मी
top
पापा भी
three.
खुश होंगे. वाह सिटी. ये शिवाली.
सीटी नहीं मार सकते, but like
Yeah, but
मैं
you can
सिखा
see the
दूंगी.
joy of that. Yeah. Now, three
हाँ.
happiest moments. ये मेरा favorite question होता है हमेशा.
Mm-hmm.
Three
Three
happiest.
happiest moments. Okay. So first one was when I serve my mentees. Those are always my happiest moments, and especially if I can help someone come out of a pain point, that is the biggest achievement that I will say. Like that's in itself an achievement and the happiest moment as well, right? So whenever a mentee comes back saying that whatever you said, it changed my life. I would have been a different kind of a person if I didn't know the way of self love. That's something. Another happiest moment is when, my parents told me, like, my parents don't really say that, I'm proud of you or something like that. But those little actions that come up, that them sharing it all around in WhatsApp and all, those things tell you that they are really proud. Yeah, that is there. And another happiest moment would be that, like when I went to Maldives this year, and it was my birthday, and I was celebrating. I turned 24, so I was celebrating my birthday over there, and there was this moment. I was alone on the beach at night, and it was like, very nice setting all around, and the moon was up, and there was a beautiful breeze blowing in, and I was like, wow. Same time, 1 year ago, the person that I was to the person that I am today in that moment, I was like, this is such a 360-degree change, and I was very happy. So that was the other happiest moment.
Thank you for sharing your precious pearls. Now,
Thanks, Sunny.
one question, last.
Yeah,
Bada
yeah.
wala. Essay.
Okay.
Your big dream, your vision,
Yeah.
purpose.
Yes. So my big dream is for everyone to love themselves. That's it. The world that I see, I would say that is my ultimate world, my dream world, is that, for people to love themselves just as they are. Not thinking ki, I have to heal myself first in order to love myself. I have to become a certain person. I have to own certain things for others to love me. Absolutely not. I want people to stop wearing masks, just smile like you are smiling right now, and to just be their 100% authentic selves. That is mine. And in terms of my mission, I am on a mission to impact at least 1 billion people to help them love
Million,
themselves.
M.
B.
B. Very good. Yeah.
Thank you. So
हो
that's my
जाएगा,
mission.
आसानी से हो जाएगा आपके लिए.
I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. I started out quite young, and this is going to go on forever.
You will create Shubhali Super 30, 30,000, 3 lakh, so many mouths, so many ambassadors, so many soldiers in your army.
Yes,
हो गया.
absolutely.
Yes. Your one advice to elderly to feel the self love and joy. One advice in one line.
Okay. To the elderly, especially, what were the things that gave you happiness as a child? Is it eating a single lollipop? Is it buying balloons? Is it going to, a random movie place with your friends? Whatever is it, do that as
One
regularly as you can.
advice
Yeah.
to the married couple.
To the married couples, um, try to find your own happiness in each other first, right? Within yourself first, because you become too dependent when you are a married couple. So as long as you focus on your own happiness as well, things are going to be fine.
One advice to the singles.
To the singles, be happy that you're single.
Yeah.
I'm a single person too.
We have to.
So be happy when you're single, so that you will be happier with your person.
Beautiful.
Find your happiness. That's it.
One
Just
advice to
find it.
teens.
To
Teens.
teens. Yeah. Don't take too much pressure.
Uh,
Just focus on what you actually want to become, and then go ahead and pursue it anyway.
Great. Now we'll play
That's
one word answers. Life in one word.
happiness.
Joy in one word.
Myself.
Love in one word.
Myself.
Self love in one word.
Gratitude.
Great. Success in one word.
Impact.
Shubhali in one word.
Happy.
Always. I wish you all the best in all your
Thank you.
noble, selfless future endeavors, जो कि 1 बिलियन लाइफ्स को टच करना है, और
Yes.
आप ऐसे ही हंसते रहो और खुश रहो. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for being that bundle of spiritual energy, smiling energy, the powerhouse of joy. And thank you to your
So
mom,
much,
dad.
Sunny.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you.
Thank you, Sunny. Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you.